Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm me and today I want to tell all of you about some English short stories. Let's see. And the first story is named By Baby Bunting. One fine morning, a hunter was getting ready to go hunting. Before departing, he went to see his little baby. His baby was awake in a baby crib. He looked at his baby blanket and thought the blanket might not be thick enough for the coming winter. Bye, my little baby. Daddy is going hunting. Daddy is going to fetch some rabbit skin to make you a new blanket, said the hunter to his baby. He kissed his baby and went off hunting. After the hunting, he bought a blanket which saved his tribe from severe winter that followed. And the moral of the story is, as the head of the family, you must be able to provide food and clothing for your family. And the second story is named Copper. In a small town in England, there lived a poor little girl. Her friends invited her to come to her birthday party. He was so excited, but her right shoe was spoiled. He needed to get it mended quickly. So he went to see a cobbler in her little town. Cobber, called the little girls. Please mend my shoe. When do you want it done, little girls? Asked the cobbler. Get it done by 2:30, then I will give you half a crown, said the girls. The cobbler smiled and quickly mended her shoe. The cobbler finished repairing her shoe before 2:30. The little girls were so happy. Now she could go to the friend's birthday party. And the moral of the story is that you should be grateful that there are people who could do something good for you. And the next story I want to tell you is named Dr. Foster. One day, Dr. Foster wanted to go to the grocery to do his work. It had been raining since morning and had not stopped, but he still went there nonetheless. When he finished his work, he set off home immediately, but it was still raining. The roads were wet and slippery. Dr. Foster walked quickly. Suddenly, he stepped into a puddle full of water and sank up to his waist. He was scared and wet all over. He was so frustrated with his bad luck that promised never go to the grocery again. And the moral of the story is you should be careful where you're going to avoid any accident. And the fourth story I want to tell you is a cat and a fox were once discussing about hounds. The cat said, I hate hounds, they're a very nasty animal. I hunt and killers. The fox said, I hate hounds more than you. The cat asked, how do you save yourself from hounds? The fox replied, there are many tricks to get away from hounds. The cat asked, can you say what tricks are? They are very simple, said the fox. He added, I can hide behind these bushes. I can run along thorny hedges. I can hide in burrows. There are many small such tricks. Now it was the turn of the fox to ask the cat about her tricks. The fox asked, how many tricks do you know? The cat replied, I know just one trick. The fox sneered, oh, how sad. How you know only one trick? What's your trick? The cat was about to answer, but she found a flock of hounds flat approach. He said, I'm going to do it now because the hounds are coming. Says this word. The cat ran up a nearby tree safe from the hounds. The fox tried all his tricks, but the hounds outbeat him. My one trick is better than all his tricks, says the cat to herself. And the moral of this story is, it's better to be a master of one art than to be a jack of many arts. And the last story I want to tell you is My Son John. There was a little boy called John. He was very playful. He played hard at the playground and exhausted. When he got home, his father told him to get undressed and ready for a bath. The little boy nodded and went straight to his room. His father was waiting for John at the bathroom, but he never came. His father went to John's room. He saw that John was already asleep in his bed fully clothed, and one shoe was off, but one shoe was still on his right foot. His father took off John's shoe and his trousers. He dressed him in his pajamas and let him to sleep. And the moral of the story is, avoid playing too much until you're too tired to do anything else. Okay, it's the end of the video today. See you in the next video. Goodbye.